G-I-T-A-N-O! G-I-T-A-N-O! What does it spell? Gitano! What do we do? Roofing!
Hey, what's up guys? It's Lewis here again, Gitano Roofing. And today I'm going to answer a very important question, and that is, why does Gitano Roofing deserve your business? And I've broken down into 5 easy answers. And the first answer is because we have over 100 customer videos. Okay. The second answer is we offer you a full list of every house we've done in your postal code. The third answer is we are the back-to-back contractor of the year in 2018 and 2019. That's not enough for you? Well, check out our reviews. We have a 98% star score on homestars.com. We have 564 verified reviews with a 9.9 out of 10 score. Still not enough. All right, well, I'm going to take you to a video right now that no one else is going to show you. And that is the most important thing that you need to know. So where should I start? What is the #1 problem we face in the roofing industry? That, my friends, is wind damage. Every year, there's $9 billion in wind damage just in the USA. Last year in 2018, Toronto suffered more wind damage than they've ever suffered in the history of our entire city. Now, what is the problem? Well, it used to be the 3-tab shingles. These 3-tab shingles, if you got these on your roof, you are doomed for a lot of wind damage. And you're probably going to repair it 5 to 10 times before you realize that you got to do something about it. And the reason is that these shingles have all these seams, and all these seams are open for the wind to blow them. Okay? So not many people are putting these roofs on anymore, and if you are, you're honestly right out to lunch. So what's our next option? Our next option is the architectural shingles. Now, you'd think maybe they're going to get a little bit better, but unfortunately, that's not the case. So the question is, what prevents a shingle from blowing off your roof? Well, today I'm going to show you, as I've laid out 5 different brands here on my driveway. Today we're going to do a pull test to see which one has the strongest grip against the wind. And let me tell you, none of them are going to pass my test other than this one. Okay, and the reason is very simple. All 4 of these brands you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, when they stick to one another, they're sticking tar on rocks. And let me give you an example here. So this shingle here, as you can see, this is the tar. Now when this shingle melts in the sun, this tar is supposed to stick to that. The problem is it's sticking to rocks. As you can see, it's all rocks here, all right? So that ain't gonna stick, that ain't gonna hold up to the wind. And today I'm gonna show you why. So what I've done is I've laid these shingles out in the sun for about 2 weeks under 30-degree heat. They've all had the same amount of sun, and they've all been waiting for me to get down on my knees to do a pull test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crank this shingle and it's gonna pop. Okay, and you're gonna see how hard I crank it, and I'm gonna do it for all 5 brands. Once I get to that brand, that's when you're gonna see the magic. Now the reason is because that's the only brand that's got patented technology, which is this strip here that has 1 billion holes in it that has a tar on the back of it. So what happens is you actually get a tar on tar seal. And with the rest of them, like I told you, it's just tar sticking to rocks. And that's the problem we have. And that's why you end up getting shingles in your front lawn every time the wind blows. All right? Now, let's get right to it. We don't have much time to waste here. So as you're gonna see, I'm gonna get down here. And like I said, please, if you don't believe what I'm doing, do the test at home. You know what I mean? I don't wanna see any comments saying, oh, he didn't pull hard or this and this and that. Do the test at home before you wanna start making comments on my video, okay? So let's start with the first brand. Let's see how easy it's gonna pop. Oh, there you go. So that is not gonna hold up to too much wind. Now, a lot of other these guys are going to tell you it's all about how many nails you use. This is not correct, okay? It's about the first line of defense, and that's where I explained it, where the tar meets the shingle. Once this breaks, this is going to bend. You're going to have stress cracks, you see? It doesn't matter how many nails you put in the roof. This is what matters, how this sticks, because this is where the wind hits. So that one has just failed. Let's move to the next one. Oh, doesn't look like it's sticking too well. As you can hear it popping with hardly any pressure, okay? And I just got a sliver. Okay, we're back. Let's do the next one. That one failed the test. Oh, this one's got somewhat of a grip, but not so much. As you can see, it's popping. And that's what you don't want, because when the wind comes and that happens, that's when you're in trouble. Let's go to the next brand. Let's see how this pops. Well, this one's a little stronger, I'm not gonna lie. But now, is it gonna hold up to a strong force of wind? Not really. As you can see, pretty easy for me to pop. But I must say, it's a little stronger than the others. But I popped it pretty easy. Now, let's go to the cream of the crop. The funny thing is that this one ain't gonna pop. And this is the difference. This is the shingle that you want on your roof. Don't let anybody else tell you any different. Okay, because when you put this shingle on your roof, it's not gonna blow off. Now, as you can see, I'm pulling as hard as I can. You can see the blood coming through my fingers. And that is just not gonna pop, because that is tar on tar. And that's the difference, folks. And like I said, you gotta do this test at home. You gotta lay the shingles out on your driveway, and you gotta see what I'm talking about. Now, if everybody had an Owens Corning roof, we wouldn't have $9 billion of wind damage anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? And thank God you watched this video, and I just saved you a whole lot of years of frustration coming home to shingles in your lawn. So like I said, do this test at home. Every one of these shingles popped with hardly any effort. This one is not gonna pop, no matter how hard I pull, okay? And that is the one you want on your roof. Now, let me add a few things here. Not only is this strip strong against the wind, but this allows the roofers to actually have somewhere to nail. So when they nail here, it gives it a nice snug, tight hold, and it's a lot stronger into the plywood. Not only that, they're not gonna be putting in high nails or low nails, because they actually have a guideline here, okay? And that is a huge plus, because when you get low nails, they rust and then they leak, okay? When you get high nails, they blow through. With this, you know, you don't have to worry about adjusting the compressor on your guns. It's gonna stick, and it's gonna stick good.